Eriktenhag in. Eriktenhag out. At least I took a sip. Eriktenhag in. Eriktenhag out. Mamma mia. This INEOS gang is like this. It's like, I can't decide. You're thirsty, bro. Just drink some water, man. Let's just talk about it, ladies and gentlemen. Big shout out to you for being here. My name is botswanapapi. This is the Football Power Hour. We're going to talk about BBL INEOS. Now, I call them BBL INEOS because, BBL, Drizzy. You know that? Like BBL, if you didn't know, stands for Brazilian butt lift. So they got that fake butt lift. They're moving like they're fake. INEOS, the funny part about INEOS is that for me, obviously I wanted the Qatari owners to come and buy Manchester United. But then I had a moment, like many other Manchester United fans around the world, that said, you know what? INEOS Sport is actually a good situation that we landed in. But then INEOS Sport don't look like they know what they want. They are so indecisive. And this is giving vibes of, I don't know if you remember back then, like, I don't know, high school or something, when you had to ask your prom date. And then the date says, or just ask anybody out, ask a girl out or a guy out, and then that person says, well, let me think about it. And then a day passes, another day passes. You keep checking your messages. You keep wondering, like, what's the answer? We won the FA Cup over the weekend. Today is Thursday. Tomorrow is Friday, my birthday. If we don't have an answer by tomorrow, get right here, man. I don't know about you, but I'm losing my patience with INEOS. This is just giving one of those things where it's like, you are so indecisive. The indecision is starting to worry me. Are we going to be like this with transfers? Are we going to be like this with other footballing decisions that we have been? If you actually look at how, say, Ed Woodward conducted things, Louis van Gaal knew the day of the Cup final, FA Cup final, he knew that he was going to be gone in the morning. And look at how many mornings have passed, and we still don't know. I am just becoming a little bit too. I'm becoming to that state where I'm like, should we be worried as Manchester United fans around the world? Because look at Liverpool. They know next season it's slot ball. Look at Barcelona. They know next season is flick ball. Even Chelsea, they know they're playing Maresca ball. Nobody knows what that is.
What the hell?
Look at Bayern Munich. They know they playing company ball. Look at like every club is making that move, and that's given the opportunity to players to decide also, like, do I want to go try my luck at Vincent Kompany's Bayern Munich, or do I want, all those things. Like, the importance of making decisions early and efficiently actually has trickle down effects that if you do not pay attention to them, you're actually going to suffer. The more you deliberate, the more you take time, like deciding, man, if you're going to be at a party and there's somebody out there you want to ask for a dance, and you keep thinking, nah, not this song. No, not right now. I'm going to wait for that person to look at me. The party's going to be over, and you're going to go and leave the party by yourself. Anyway, I hope I'm not by myself right now. There are some people in the chat. Ten Hag Defense League is in here strong. Luen says grocery shopping. Yeah. Luen, you know what they say about shopping, right? If you're shopping your groceries, do not leave your groceries with Bruno Fernandes. You know why? Because he will just lose possession.
Bruno Fernandes! It's Martial! Come on!
Big shout out to the people in the chat. By the way, I see Banana Silva as well saying BBL INEOS. BBL INEOS. Come on, man. What's up with this? Lucky in the house. Back me now. Eriktenhag will change football to possession. I think you meant to say possession there, right? We need to stop moving quickly. INEOS.
Someone early on said, trust the process. My thought was,
there is no process. The way they're doing that thing is a little bit crazy. Joe, it's not my birthday yet. It's my birthday tomorrow. So I need INEOS to have made that decision by tomorrow. That'll be the biggest birthday present ever, to know if Ten Hag is going to stay or Ten Hag is going to leave. And by the way, today's show, we're also going to look at what Mike Phelan said, because he gave in his review and it came out not too long ago, less than an hour ago. I'm going to share it. We're going to listen to it. And I got to say really quickly, it's not looking good. What up, King? King in the building. King says, I listened to your call earlier on in Joe Blackman's show talking about Marcus Rashford to Arsenal. Shout out to you. Quality call you had over there. Great show, by the way, on KG the Comedian's channel. Banana says, second, Eriktenhag would go against 75% of the fan base. Not a good way to build a relationship with the fans. Exactly, Banana. Exactly. They would slip. It will be a banana slip if they let Ten Hag go right now. Matter of fact, you know what, Banana? You're making me remember this. I have to share this with you guys. Some people have been out here. Some Manchester United fans have been, trying to make this plea to INEOS, like to make the right decision. And this is a heartfelt letter from a Manchester United fan, a Ten Hag in, who wrote a message of support for Erik Ten Hag to INEOS. I won't read all of it, but I'll read a couple of sentences from it. Here it goes. Dear INEOS, I write to you as a concerned Manchester United fan regarding the potential dismissal of Erik Ten Hag. Despite overwhelming support from 99% of the fan base. Ooh, he's got different figures compared to what you were saying there, Banana. He's got different figures. He says 99% of the fan base. Guys, even if you're a Ten Hag outer, a Ten Hag inner, this is your opportunity to share your opinion in the chat. Obviously, if you want to, have your say vocally, I'll put in a link also for you to be able to get your opinion heard. But this right now, we're listening to the opinion of a strong Ten Hag inner. They didn't write that name. I believe this letter might be written by Joe Blackman, or Joe Blackman's secretary. Who knows? But anyway, the second sentence goes, Ten Hag's impact on the club has been immense. True. He's not broken records, but restored the winning culture of Sir Alex Ferguson's era. Oh, he's not only broken records, but this person should have wrote, but also restored the winning culture. Okay. Fire Secretary Joe. What the hell? There's some grammatical errors already. But anyway, it's not about the grammar. It's about the points that they're trying to make. Under Ten Hag's stewardship, by the way, that sentence also, Ten Hag has broken records he didn't want to break also. But anyway, leave that sentence alone. Let's keep moving. Under Ten Hag's stewardship, Manchester United ended a trophy drought of 6 years. True. Marking a significant milestone in the club's history. His managerial prowess is evident as he's the first United manager since Sir Alex Ferguson to secure trophies in back-to-back seasons. Back-to-back. I like that record. I hear that. Furthermore, Ten Hag's remarkable achievement extends beyond domestic success. Okay, tell me more. He boasts a perfect record in the Premier League, having defeated all 22 opponents he's faced. Has he? That's really good. If he has defeated everybody, that is really good. Such consistency and dominance are rare in modern football. What's more progressive is Ten Hag's impeccable track record. Throughout his career, he He's never experienced a trophyless season, showcasing his ability to deliver results to deliver results consistently. Let me read that last sentence again, because you know what? Let me share it as well, so that in case you don't hear my accent, you can read for yourself. But let me do this. So that sentence says, throughout his career, he's never experienced a trophyless season, showcasing his ability to deliver results consistently. That's really nice. On Ten Hag's resume, right? On Ten Hag's CV, to have that. As we reflect on Ten Hag's first and second season at Manchester United, his list of accomplishments is truly remarkable since Sir Alex Ferguson left. From securing Champions League football to clinching both the FA Cup and Carabao Cup, also reaching 3 finals in 2 years. Ten Hag has proven his ability to lead the club to glory. Given these achievements and overwhelming support from the fans, I urge you to consider the implications of Ten Hag's potential departure on the club's stability and future success. Signed, hashtag Ten Hag in brackets or parentheses, Joe's Ten Hag Defense League secretary. Now, yeah, about the 99%, I don't know. That's the only thing I could critique from that one. About the 99%, I don't know if it's 99%, fam. I do not know if it's 99%, because we got guys like Omo Solo. Let me make sure you see this letter. I'll just share it really quickly so you can see it for yourself. But this is the Ten Hag Defense League in writing, sharing their opinion on this guy. Now, talking about opinions, before we go further, I want to say, Danny B, also big up to you. Thank you so much for being here in the building. Guys, make sure you hit the like button. I don't know about this 99% that this guy's mentioning. Let me do a quick poll, right? There's how many people in here? Just 16 people on YouTube, 12 people on Twitter, X, 27 in total. Guys, this is your opportunity to get your voice heard. Let me see if it's this 99%er is actually, in touch with the streets. What do people in the football power our community think about it? R10 says Omo is a 1%er. Oh, Lord, let's see what the percentage is looking like. Let me do a quick poll right now as we talk about this conversation further. I think the poll should just be, should Ten Hag stay or leave, right? It's pretty much simple. Those are the two options. Should ETH... Okay, let me see. What is your stance on ETH? Right? Whether you want him to stay, ETH should stay or leave, period. Boom. It's simple. Whether you want him to stay till Christmas, whether you want him to stay till this, the rest of his contract, whether you are one of those people who have a Ten Hag Defense League tattoo on you and you want him to be given a lifetime contract or a 3-year or whatever renewal, like, it's just simple. It's just simple. What is your stance on Erik Ten Hag? Stay or leave? The poll is now open. I want to hear your voices. Please put in your somebody already 2% said leave. Wow. Okay, I'm gonna look at it in a second. Look at it in a second. Let's go ahead and say shout out to you. Who else is in here? Yale. I just saw Yale. Yale in the house says, I cannot see Erik ten Hag continuing at the club after the disaster season he had. INEOS sees this and will most likely remove him. If they let him stay, I'm fine with it. Okay, Yale's indifferent, saying INEOS decide for me, but I know Yale is definitely a Ten Hag outer. That is not like a strong Ten Hag out. Let me know if I'm misrepresenting your stance on the Ten Hag spectrum, Yale. There's some people that are Ten Hag out, but like that, like if he stays, if INEOS decide he stays, whatever, and there's some people that are like, if INEOS decide he stays, it's a major error. And I want to know where you at in it. Luan says it's already your birthday where Sashiv lives. You're right. Thanks. It's a birthday somewhere. So Sashiv, I hope you can, if you're tuned in, brother, I hope you can wish me a happy birthday. I think tomorrow is when we do the birthday stream during the happy hour. Oh boy. Before we hear the opinion of another Manchester United fan vocally, I want to just share this with you really quickly. Mike Phelan, guys, if you do not know who Mike Phelan is, oh boy, you do not know your Manchester United history. Mike Phelan has been a player, coach, assistant. He's been a servant to Manchester United club for a very long time. Obviously, he's not there right now, but under the Ole, under Michael Carrick, his managerial CV, extends to, obviously, he was assistant manager at Hull City, at Central Coast. He was sporting director at Norwich. He was assistant manager, and he was an individual coach under Sir Alex Ferguson, and also under 18s manager when Sir Alex Ferguson was still here. Stockport, Blackpool, Norwich under 18. He's a man who knows his football. And you will be interested to know where he stands on eriktenhag. Now, here it is. I am going to go ahead and share the Mike Phelan review before we go on to hear somebody else who I know his opinion already, but he'll be happy to hear what Mike Phelan said. Oh boy. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, here it is. The words of Mike Phelan himself on eriktenhag. Let me stop sharing this letter because we've read the letter. And I just wanted it in writing there for anybody that, didn't hear my reading or whatever, or just wanted to see it for themselves with their own eyes, that I was not making it up. There is the Mike Phelan review right here. So it starts at 4. There we go. All right. We ready with it. Here we go. Oh, Lord. If you have not heard it yet, you are going to be... the word, I don't even know what the word is. You're gonna be, your heart might skip a beat.
To merit being given another spin of the wheel.
No, I don't.
No, you don't.
This is like after he dilly-dallied for a second, right? Simon Jordan asked him about a minute ago, like, do you think
He would have been gone?
he's like, Ten Hag, do you think he merits another chance?
You look at it, one manager in 25.
And Mike Phelan says, well, back in the day, he would have been gone. Things were different then. And then, while he's giving his spiel, he's like, bro, give me your opinion.
He's done enough to merit being given another spin of the wheel.
No, I don't.
No, you don't.
No,
neither do I.
That's just the way you see it from the point of, we're talking about Manchester United here. We're not talking about any other place.
I agree.
And that's it's a big decision. It's an important decision. But ultimately, somebody at the top's got to make it.
Yeah.
Wow. Did you get that from Mike Phelan's iPad? It's incredible, bro. Like, to hear like somebody that is so knowledgeable about football. Just also, this is not just the opinion of just a fan. This is somebody who actually, if he was part of that conversation, he says he was part of Sir Alex Ferguson's reign for a long time. How would he be gone? Back in the day, we gave Fergie 3 years to get it right, says Joe Blackman. But you hear what he's saying about the landscape of modern football today. He's saying if this was him making the decision, he would have been like, say, Ten Hag, go. Let's hear the voice of Omo Solo. Bro, you heard Mike Phelan. Are you here,
I,
Obo?
I am. First of all, to speed run it, that letter, shambles. Where did they send this letter to? I'm gonna write my letter. One. Two, Mike Phelan, I agree with him. Like people are comparing what for 1980s, 1970s to 2023. Like, bro, 40 years have passed. You're not gonna compare somebody from the 40s to somebody to now. That's like me comparing Fabello to Capello to Erikten, like comparing Wenger to Erikten. I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna compare you to your class, and so far you failed. As in, like I said, the way I come at it the football wise. People look at it what the FA Cup high, Carabao Cup high, final this, final that. Listen, I look at football wise, and I look at how everything is done on the pitch. Phelan was fired. No, Phelan was fired by Ralph Ragnar. When Ralph Ragnar was coach, Phelan wasn't even there. Come on, even Ralph Ragnar and both Phelan agree with it. When Ralph Ragnar was there, Ragnar was main coach and assistant coach. Phelan wasn't doing nothing. So again, to move on, Phelan left before ETH came in. Now to move on, I
Okay.
look at the football wise. That's what I said when I talk about football. Can no one disagree with me on football? Because it's something me talk about football. What's happening on the pitch? They talk about results. They twist the conversation. Because again, when I say that, for example, I put in the group chat like the second goal, the minor goal. Do you see what went wrong for City? If you can't tell me what went wrong for City, you can talk to me about football. But today we're gonna talk about FA Cup high, all this and that.
Well. Let's. What went wrong for City? Wasn't there a DM that was supposed to be tracking?
No. It was bigger than that. It was bigger than that.
I know what went right for United. Hold on.
This is why I talk about football. I'm telling you what went wrong for City, and you're telling me what went right for United. We all know what went right for United, but tell me what went wrong for City. If you like football,
This Omo. Look at this.
wrong, wrong. Go back. You see. You fast forwarded. You have to go all the way back, all the way back.
We're not doing images. We're just looking at how Bruno saw that pass for B is the thing that's
You
a bit.
see, Papi just made my point.
Dwell on that for a second.
Papi, you made my point. You just made my point.
Okay, go
You know
ahead.
that, right? You know you just made my point, right?
All right. Tell me how I made your point.
Because again, I talked about what went wrong for City. Everything went right for United. But I'm telling you what went wrong for City.
Okay, what
This how
went?
this how, so that, that's how I know that you're not watching the football game.
Attacking back, what
Hold
was?
on, wait a minute, wait a minute. You guys tell me the DM not tracking. That's not it. There's something that happened before that. There's something that happened before that.
Break
If you
it
go
down.
all if you go all the way back when we won the ball,
Okay, yeah,
who
it was. They were attacking us actually in that
they
moment.
were attacking us, we won the ball.
Yeah.
Whoever that center midfielder is, no, whoever the center back is in the back three, the one in the middle. I think I don't know who the defense was that day, but either way, that's the person. That's where it went wrong. So when I talk about football, and if people talk about other things that went right, it's two different conversations. This why the conversations are currently, and I just stay on mute. So either way, tell how does it deserve to stay? Because you went from 3 to 8, 8, 8, 8,
Okay.
8, in the
Okay.
Premier League. And now there's report that we might end up playing Conference League. Get this man out the club.
Ovo, I heard your opinion. I heard your opinion. Let me bring in somebody else real quick. Just chill in the background for a second. Let's hear the man himself, Manj. Manj, what are you saying, brother? Big up yourself. Oh, man, just disappeared. What about let's hear King. Let's hear the King. King says
Yeah, what up, man? You good?
in the gym, brother.
Yeah, man. Just finished the sesh, bro. I'm just on vacay, bro.
Okay,
If you
bro.
know, you know. Yeah, bro. Feeling good, bro. Still buzzing.
Come
What's
on.
that man talking about, by the way?
How can you not?
What's that brother talking about?
Huh?
Brother? What's that brother talking about? Oh, did you say we got lucky or something? Is that what he's implying, bro?
No, he's not just talking Erik Ten Hag out. He's like the sins that Ten Hag committed during the league, during the year. Like we shouldn't let a 90 minutes cloud over our judgment. 90 minutes versus City. That's his almost major point.
Alright, whatever, man. We all have our opinions, even if we're wrong.
That's why
but
I want
we
to hear,
moved.
hear your opinion. What is your opinion, King?
Listen, man. First of all, yeah,
Mm.
Pep Guardiola got tactically outclassed. There was no luck, bro. There's more than one way to play football, bro.
Yeah.
I swear people are talking possession this, possession that, bro. In football, yeah, if you're comfortable playing on the front foot, yeah, with that amount of little possession, yeah, you've tactically outclassed your opponent.
Mm.
And bro, we were compact, we defended well, bro. And to me, yeah, it shows to me, yeah, Ten Hag, he knows how to, when it matters, he's gonna step it up. Unlike Ollie, bro. What did Ollie do, bro?
But why
When it got
didn't
to
he
a cup
step it up
fight.
earlier, though, King says? That's the thing that Mike
All
Phelan
right,
was
all right.
referring to, that saying.
I hear it.
It up a little bit too late.
I hear it, yeah. But I think our players are so bro, we have deadwood. Like we have serious deadwood, yeah. And I just think that what our team is so, mismatched, I just think that we need to recruit like better in center back definitely, and we need a left back because like the entire season, like the thing was crazy. Like no left backs, bro. No left backs, bro. We're
Yeah.
forcing a right back to play left back. Like Casemiro at center back, bro. What Bandulu foolishness is that, bro? He's a CDM.
I hear.
You hear me, yeah?
I
And
hear.
things get worse, bro.
So you're saying the injuries could be the biggest thing to consider, right? That's the main point that you're saying. Is like we cannot forget that he didn't have all the tools at his disposal. So how can you judge a builder's work if he doesn't have all the tools? That's what you're saying, right?
Yeah. And listen, yeah, I think with what he has done, yeah, I think he's probably gotten the most out of whatever this team is. Like, honestly, like we need to clear some of these guys out, yeah, because they aren't the right profiles.
I hear it. I hear it. No black man
Yeah.
just
Nah.
he's like, yeah,
You can't let me in here without playing my tune, fam. You can't let me.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying to you right now.
Break
I
the
am
walls down, bro.
Yes. Listen, bro. What are we really doing right now, though? Honestly,
What about
what is
this
this
Mike
even a
Phelan
conversation?
guy, yeah?
Oh, you're way
Why do we
behind.
value this guy's opinion?
He's way
bro?
behind. I heard all of that.
Who cares, bro? He's a dinosaur, bro. Man has no vision, bro.
you gotta.
His eyes have been platted, bro.
Crazy,
I'm telling you, bro. Old age syndrome, bro.
He
Swear down.
can't hear you. He hears you about 5 seconds later, fam.
Oh my lord! Oh my lord! Okay. King says, I want
Wait, where are you on holiday?
can't
Where
hear
were you
me.
on holiday, King?
Review on Ten Hag, and then we'll bring it back to hear
Lord.
what he has to say in response to this. But Joe, bro, you heard you gotta say Mike Phelan is a man of football.
Bring me back.
Hold on. He's getting some lifts.
It's okay. Yeah, bro. I love you calling in, though. Honestly, I swear to God, I would have kept you on the show longer as well because I know he got upset that I had to cut him off earlier.
Oh, you cut him off. You sin-bin him. You sin-bin him.
I had to. Look at the connection. I know he's on holiday, innit? He's got the same connection as KG right now, fam.
That's good.
I need that sound for the soundboard.
For real. You quickly. So you don't rate Mike Phelan's opinion, I'm guessing.
Obviously, I rate Mike Phelan, innit? Yeah, because he's been a legend at this club for ages. Yeah, he done good things for us.
Yeah.
But no, I don't rate his opinion. You ain't got to rate everybody's opinion. That if you rate them, you got to rate their opinion, innit? Yeah, I can have my own opinion, and the way I see it, bro, look, let's face it. Eriktenhag, like everybody's been saying, yeah, has won a trophy in the last 5 years. Doesn't matter if it's here or not. He's won a trophy. He's won league, yeah, within the last 5 years. He's won 2 trophies since coming here. One of the most difficult places to come and play football. Am I wrong?
You're not incorrect. You're right.
Bro, one of the most competitive leagues in the world, if not the most competitive league in the world, yeah, with the amount of teams that could be sliding into 4th, 5th, 6th, whatever. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. The amount of teams that the top 4 have to compete with who are actually up and rising every season. Yeah. Look at Aston Villa this season. Do you know what I mean? Look at the challenges that are in this league. And you're telling me that this guy hasn't overcome challenges with his second season being inundated with injuries. Come on now. Look at it pragmatically, innit? Yeah? Let's just take a big look at this. Let's take a look at the big picture. Yeah. The guy came in. We all said that we was going to see a turmoil season, but we didn't get a turmoil season in the first season. It just so happens that we got it in the second season, innit? Yeah. It doesn't matter when we had it. We expected a bad season. Look to the stars and just be happy that he still got a silverware, even in a bad season. And not even no little boy trophy like it was a Carabao Cup. In the bad season, he got the FA Cup. That is the second biggest trophy in our country. Yeah? Yeah? It goes FA Cup, then the league. That's what you want to win. Yeah? That's why they call it the treble. They don't call it the treble when you win the Carabao Cup. Do you get what I'm saying?
I get what you're saying. Let me read you a letter from an Eriktenhag outer. We read one from an Eriktenhag inner, okay? Listen to this paragraph. It says, the Manchester United friends that are twerking for Eriktenhag by writing letters, creating petitions online, etc., because they want him to stay, are crazy and embarrassing. I'm sorry, but the FA Cup win, which was great, 100%, doesn't paper over a crap season. Eriktenhag out. That is all.
My God. I understand. And this is the thing, you know what? Yeah, I'm not even going to say that I don't understand where people are coming from.
Yeah.
We're talking about papering over the cracks with just the win. Okay, no. We can't be papering over the cracks, yeah, because we saw what went wrong this season. Yeah. If you don't think a brand new manager in this league wouldn't struggle with those kind of injuries, with those kind of setbacks, then look, he's a new manager in this league, bro, and he was still getting used to this league. And I can't tell me that it's supposed to take 1 season for a manager to get used to the league. Do you know what I mean?
Gotcha.
And not only that, he's obviously adapting well because he's won a silverware twice in a row. We said we've not gone trophyless 2 seasons in a row. Can Arsenal say that? Can Liverpool say that?
No.
Do you understand what I'm saying? Can Chelsea say that? That's what I'm saying.
A tough task, and Ten Hag has done it not once but twice. I hear that point, Joe. You've driven it home. And the thing is, like, other people are like, but let's not, maybe he's a cup manager. Maybe, you know, let's actually,
whatever. Well, then give him the 3rd season to see what he is then, innit? Yeah. First season was decent, yeah. First season here, so nobody expected him to do what he did, and then he did it. Second season went bad. So okay. And he still won a trophy. So let's see. Is he just a cup manager? Let's find out in the 3rd season, innit? Let's see what he produces. If he gets us into the top 4 again, yeah, with this new regime and what's been put in front of him and whatever players that we buy, yeah, wherever we finish next season would be a good judgment. Or even if we come to December, because if we come to December and we're in a good place, yeah, and we've been winning and we haven't had a lot of injuries, yeah, then people need to put respect on his name, and then we need to trigger that contract extension, yeah, to see what he does the season after. Because I said it a long time ago, fam, yeah, if he gets to the 4th season, we will be challenging. Do you understand me? We will challenge. If he gets to the 4th season, we will challenge.
I will be here whether if he's there and we're not challenging, we'll have this conversation again. I want to say, guys that have voted, 19 people have voted. I just need one more person to make it 20, an even number, and then we'll read out the results of the poll really quickly. But let's hear what the professor wanted to say earlier on. I know he wanted to come back in to read to respond to the letter or any of the opinions.
Does the league matter, or it doesn't matter anymore?
Of course it matters.
It matters.
because again, Joe started with like the most important trophy, the FA Cup and the Premier League. So we should just unban the Premier League. FA Cup is all that matter now, right?
Did you mishear me? I said it goes FA Cup, then Premier League is the most important. That's what I said.
Okay. So the most important. So the Premier League doesn't matter.
Wait.
That's what I'm saying. Hey, Power Hour, explain to him what I'm saying, please, because I don't think he understands me. Am I speaking a different language?
Wait, hold up, Joe.
I want to make sure I'm not going to misrepresent your opinion, Joe. You said the FA Cup is higher than the Premier League in your
What
rating?
the hell? No, it goes. Yeah, listen. In the order of importance. Yeah.
Yes.
Carabao Cup is at the bottom.
Yes.
FA Cup is next, and then it's the Premier League at the top. Yeah, and then obviously people want to win the Champions League, obviously, isn't it? Yeah, that's the cup everybody goes after, the Glory Cup, isn't it? That's how you get a treble, correct?
Yes.
Yeah, we don't count the Carabao Cup. That's what I was trying to say. The Carabao Cup don't even really count.
Okay. But to me, it seemed like I'm on the path of wanting to chance for the Premier League, but you're pretty much telling me like so long this manager has won the FA Cup, the league doesn't matter. That's what it sounds like to me. Because again,
that's stupid. But he's had the second season. No, let me be quiet. I'm gonna let you land. Sorry.
I'm saying this manager that's bald like me finished 8th in the league. This is unacceptable. It's unacceptable for any manager to finish 8th in a top club.
Wow. Oh, really? So no, sorry. No, I have to hit on this point. So it's unacceptable for any manager to finish 8th in this league, yeah?
Yes, in the top club.
I'm not even going to compare him to Arteta because he finished 8th in this league and they're still sticking with him, by the way, yeah. And also, I would say this, yeah. Where did Alex Ferguson finish? What was his lowest finish, fam? What was his lowest finish?
The lowest finish that I know is 3rd. You tell me.
13th. 13th. You don't know nothing, but this is why your revisionism. Your revisionism. Go read his book. You see that book that I have in my background, fam? Yeah, go read that. Yeah, he finished 13th, fam.
What year was that?
He finished 13th before he won anything here.
You read the book.
His third season. It was his 3rd season, fam.
I said what year was that? 19.
I don't care what year it was. You said it's unacceptable. You said it's unacceptable for anyone to finish 8th. But our biggest manager finished 13th, fam.
Yeah, Omo, I think we need to remember where we came
from.
Our
biggest manager finished even lower. In a time where you think it should be easier. Because what was you about to make your point? Okay, what about the year, though? What about the year? What was you going to say about the year?
Papi and Chad, don't you see that he's comparing eriktenhag to Alex Ferguson?
Answer the freaking question, though, bruv. You said it's unacceptable.
What are we doing here?
Remind the history for the people that don't know. Sir Alex Ferguson's first 4 seasons at Man United. I just looked it up again. He came in mid-season 11th, FA Cup 4th round, League Cup. We were already eliminated from that. Second season, League, he finished 2nd, FA Cup 5th round. Got knocked out. League Cup 5th round. 3rd season, 11th. FA Cup 6th round. League Cup 3rd round. 4th season. He finished 13th.
13th.
And then FA Cup we won when we were 13th.
Imagine that, fam. So you're saying we should have fired Alex Ferguson?
No, I didn't say Alex Ferguson. You see, that's why I say you're comparing it to Alex Ferguson. You read that Fergie book. Fergie book so much. You're comparing both of them together.
Why not, though? Answer me the question. Why should I not compare? Listen, we are all comparing every manager that comes here. No, bro, we are comparing every manager that comes here to Alex Ferguson. That is the thing. That's what everybody needs to realize. We are, because we want success. Yeah, and the man that gave us success was Alex Ferguson. So everybody, by definition, who's a Man United fan, is comparing every manager that we had so far to Alex Ferguson. Do you understand what I'm saying? Because everybody wants the same success that he gave us, and this man is giving us quicker success than Alex Ferguson gave us, fam. Think about that.
Oh no! There we go. We got you here now. We got you here now. We got you here now. Wait a minute.
Let's hear King says. He's back. Is your connection better, brother?
Yeah, it's better. It's better.
Okay.
It's better.
Where do you stand? You heard the trajectories there. Alex's first 4 seasons were not good. They were rocky, and some strange
I
similarities
hear.
between.
Okay.
Echo, by the way, King says. But there's strange similarities between the fourth season when we were FA Cup winners and we finished 13th, you know. And but after that fourth season, the rest was history. What do you say? What do you say?
Listen. I think both. I actually would agree with Joe more because the context is very similar. Man United hadn't won a league for more than a decade when Fergie came in. I think I remember something like that. We also got relegated during that time. And like our club was in turmoil, like similar to how we are like currently. But you know, we can still salvage Europe or Europa League. Like that's where our level is, like currently.
Sure.
So I would agree with Joe, and people. I know Man United fans. We like being super irrational, you know. Like once things go bad, we like to hit the eject button, yeah, and we can't reflect on what good things are actually happening in the club.
Yeah.
Like, think about it, man. Like, what's happening to Ten Hag is literally what happened to LVG. Think about it.
Yeah.
Like, the Ten Hag and LVG started playing the youth. They both won an FA Cup when their job was on the line. LVG got sacked before he could build off on that FA Cup win, and we quickly hired Jose Mourinho, who just wanted to bring in older, more experienced players, and like we weren't really building anything. We just wanted success now, 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 now.
Mhm.
You understand what I'm saying? Yeah. With Ten Hag, it's kind of different because he's given us success now, 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 but you know he's building to something. You understand what I'm saying?
I hear it. Yeah. I hear
Yeah.
it.
You hear me? Yeah.
I hear
I
you.
still think I
Yeah.
still think the season that we're coming in now is gonna be, I think 100% is gonna be better than this season. And like let me add context to that. Liverpool have Klopp has left. Yeah. Chelsea, they have a
Oh, your Wi-Fi left with Pochettino, bro. Let's hear Codstar. Let's hear Codstar because our King's Wi-Fi.
What, his Wi-Fi dipped.
Codstar, what are you saying, brother?
What are you saying? I think the guy who I don't know. I know obviously the guy who's speaking to Joe. I think he's misunderstanding what Joe's saying, and I think you need to understand. We as guys who want to keep the manager, we're not saying that this season has been good enough.
Yes.
No, we don't want to finish 8th, but we're saying, and by saying, oh, you're comparing him to Fergie, we're not saying that he's the great Sir Alex Ferguson. We're just saying there's parallels to the start that Fergie had, the importance of the FA Cup, and people forget not just the importance of the FA Cup, but then the FA Cup was what put us in the European Cup Winners' Cup, which kind of catapulted in 1991, which we won, which catapulted us to success in the future.
Yes.
Me personally, I think there's an issue with, like, we live in a takeaway generation. Everything is quick, but I'm Jamaican. I know Joe's Jamaican, and like you know when you're cooking that curry goat ain't being done in a microwave. You understand me?
You gotta let it.
Time.
Yes, it takes time.
And things take time. I think everyone wants that immediate success. Everyone wants that. It's there. 8th is not good enough. But let's be honest, we're not the Man United of the early 2000s, of the 90s, we're far from that. We haven't won a league in 10 years. And realistically, not just have we not won a league, we've not been close to winning a league in 10 years. Yes, we finished second, but our second wasn't a close second.
Yeah.
So we're not, like, I don't understand. People say the standards are on the floor. Yes, the standards are not great, but that's because the team has not been great for 10 years. Since Fergie left, we are a shadow of ourselves that we were when he was here. And there's nothing we can do to understand that as fans. And I know what my man was saying about it's not good enough, it's not good enough. But get rid of Ten Hag and see what happens. Because the system is broken.
Tell
He's a
him.
part of that. The system is broken. The system is flawed. So you can get rid of a part of that system, which he is a part of, but the overarching system, the way that we recruit players, the way that we hand out contracts, bro. Think of what the deal with Casemiro. Think of how much we paid for him. Think of how many. There's 3 years left on Casemiro's deal. Does any of that make sense?
No, it does not. It does not, Court. It does not. Let's hear. There's a question in the chat, by the way, for Professor from Nessie. Omo, who do you want as the manager since
anybody not Ten Hag? Because if I mention a name, people want to react. So I'll just say anybody not Ten Hag, and we're gonna move forward from that.
That's the worst answer, bro. That's the worst answer.
I trust INEOS. I take Robert De Zerbi.
Okay.
Go.
2 more?
2 more?
Yeah, ask for 3 names in your short list. We're declining to give a name first.
No, De Zerbi is the only one that I want now. De Zerbi is the only one.
But you just said anyone except for Ten Hag, and now you're saying.
You see the problem. You see the problem. What you see how people just react. I just said anybody but Ten Hag. Then I put out De Zerbi.
You can't say that. And then
I said De Zerbi. And when I answer the question, you want to go back like, oh, but you said this. Like, what are we doing here?
But you did the same thing to Joe when you said, also, Joe, you're saying the Premier League doesn't matter.
Your reactions.
No. I need Joe to clarify himself. Joe said before Joe said FA, Joe said FA Premier League, so he has to clarify himself. He said Premier League, FA, Carabao in that order. He has to clarify himself.
He was saying it in reverse order. He was saying it in reverse order.
Oh, okay. I got it wrong then. He was playing in reverse order. I have a question. Now that we have qualified to, I believe, Conference League.
We're in the Europa League. Don't believe the headlines.
I think they got INEOS have to sort the thing out because INEOS also qualified for Europa League. That's why I said
this thing happened last season with I think who was saying it on the Morning View. Owen was saying like there was Aston Villa and a team that the ownership group opened them. I think
I remember that one. I saw that article.
I think it like when it's Man United.
We are fine.
Where everything's a bigger headline. So I don't think it's just.
They know it's financially viable to have Man United in that competition. Come on.
It's not even that much.
Let's be real.
I just want to say that the us win the FA Cup, was it the players coming back from injuries?
That played a part, yes.
Okay.
So but then that's the thing. What we can't do is we can't be like everything is one reason. So it's players coming back from injuries. Yes, it's that. It's the manager got it tactically right. And yes, you're saying, oh, but what did City do? I was in the driving home and I heard your other part. It was like, oh, what did City do for the second goal? But then most football is made by a team doing something that causes the other team to react in a wrong way.
Yeah.
So you can't be like, oh, it's not what Man United did, it's what City did. But that's part of football. What Man United did.
I didn't say all that. Come on, I just said that. I just mentioned a simple part of the game, like what they did wrong. Like I would just say, like, oh yeah, what did United do wrong to lose 1-0 versus the Arsenal game? And everybody could hurry up and come up with articles why Casemiro shouldn't be signed an extra year. Like it's just one simple thing. Ain't no right or wrong answer. It's not an argument. It's like, hey, we lose game, we win game, man. But everything before it was down to injuries, there was down to the players down in twos. What else was there? There's one more thing. The players now listen to the manager tactics. Like, listen, it is what it is, right? But
we're also basing a lot of those points on articles which talk rubbish. Because we're supporters of the biggest team in the world. We need to block out some of the noise. Because they make so much rubbish articles about our team that we bring in. Like when it was like in February, after Haaland started scoring, apparently in November they were upset about how he was scoring, not like how he wasn't taking chances. But the story comes out in February. and you're like, why is it this? Because it's Man United. It will sell stories.
Wait, no one said anything about
Can I ask one
articles yet.
question, please? I've been quiet for a little while. Can I ask a question,
Go on.
please?
On Joe,
Homo.
and then I'm gonna read the
Yes.
results of the poll. By the way, if you haven't voted, this is your last chance to vote. What's your stance on eriktenhag? Please, the link is the poll is out there in the chat. Make your voice heard. Joe, what are you gonna say, bro?
Yes.
I just wanted to ask Omo one question, innit? Yeah, because he told us who his dream manager is to replace Erik ten Hag, it's De Zerbi, yeah. Just that question there alone, innit? Yeah, that statement by Nessie, yeah. Look, bro, would you be happy with that finish then? Why is it that you want De Zerbi, bro? Tell me the reason why. Is it because of style of play? Is it because of the way he manages? Like, what is it? What do you see in De Zerbi that is better? That is a better fit for Man United than Ten Hag? Tell me, please.
I look at the Zerbi and I see the football that he was able to play with Brighton, and I'm like, that's the football I want at Manchester United. I saw this say, I was gonna look at this video at Soho as well, and I'm like, okay, he's improving it. He's improving his style of play over time and how he developed players. I would like that as well. His man management, I would like that as well. So long at this club, we don't have that. We don't have a good. The manager ETH has a style of play. The man ETH doesn't have a good style of play. I like the rest defense. I like the way I would like the way how we break teams down. I would like also how we hit teams on the counter attack. What else? I like to keep the ball away. If the opponent gonna press, I know I'm gonna hit them on the counter and score goals. I like how I defend with his rest defense. I like how
you know
the
what, King,
goalkeepers
mute
start the
yourself.
play.
King, mute yourself.
Wait, damn.
There you go.
Is it my
There
side?
you go. Sorry, I couldn't hear you. It was King. I couldn't hear you in it. So go on. Sorry.
Okay. For the Zerbi, I like style of play, how we control the game. Like I know we control the game, how we could hit teams on transition. Because again, we are by far one of the top 5 team hitting team in transition. I would like that. Defending from the forefront, I like that. I would also like a better rest defense than what we currently have right now.
Okay, well, I'm just gonna hit you back with this one, yeah, bro. Because the reason I asked that was to say this, yeah. So, do you think style of play is more important than results?
Yes. Style of play wins you the league.
Sin bin this guy.
You see? Style of
Shut up, lad. Shut up. I can remove you myself, man. Shut up. Yeah, I have powers here. Shut up, blood. What the hell? No, blood.
Just one style of play, doesn't want trophies.
Are you talking the truth, though? Do you know what, yeah, fam? That means we might as well just get Graham Potter in there, innit? Because Graham Potter plays King, mute yourself. King, mute yourself. Yeah. Listen, Erik ten Hag, yeah.
That's what Nessie's saying.
Exactly, you'd rather be Spurs, fam. And even, bro, what style of play? No, let me ask you this as well, yeah? Bots, yeah? Courts, King, all of you in here, the chat, yeah? Did De Zerbi's style of play really change from what Potter was doing? Isn't it just a system set up? It's a system that is set up at Brighton and they just step in. And that's almost what INEOS want to do here. And Erik ten Hag is saying, blood, I play what I play. Don't chat crap.
He did. I'll say he did slightly improve it, but it wasn't like he did slightly improve
greatly different.
But I'm sorry, I'm a Man United fan. If you think of the greatest game in our club's history, the '99 Champions League final, we played horrible football that whole game. Who cares?
There you go.
Who cares?
But results is what matters. Nobody remembers that. And guess what? When the kids grow up, they never even saw the game, but they know that we won, innit? And they know that we got a trophy.
On the same token, though, you could say bring Jose Mourinho back since style of play is...
We didn't win nothing. We won one thing, fam. This guy won two in a row.
Sure. But when you're looking at the trophy cabinets, Jose's got a bigger trophy cabinet.
Yeah, but this is
right now. And does he actually have a bigger trophy cabinet? We need to go check the trophy cabinet because it's not like he's not won things elsewhere, fam. Yeah.
All right. Before we move on with this conversation, I want to just read out the poll results. What is your stance on Erik ten Hag? Stay. 82% say stay. 18% say leave. The people.
Do you know what? Yeah.
It's not 99% like that other Erik ten Hag letter that we're reading earlier on, but that is what the community here says. 82% are saying Eriktenhag should stay. I'm going to end the poll and remind everybody that has not hit the like button, kindly hit the like button, please. Another point that I want to hear everybody's opinion on, this thing has been making the rounds, is the 5 rules that Sir Jim Ratcliffe has for Manchester United moving forward. Before let's bring back the Mr. Style of Play in the chat as well for this conversation.
You see like how when Joe want to say you just want to say style of play doesn't matter, right? You brought up 99. You're right. Style of play didn't matter in 99. We won the league. But how we won the Champions League? How come in 2010 we didn't just win and Barca beat us with style of play? In 2010, you like bringing up number 2010. Barcelona versus Manchester United, style of play. How come we just didn't win? Go ahead, win. Go ahead, just win. Style of play doesn't matter. Just go ahead and win. And listen, with this manager, hold on, wait a minute. But versus Palace, style of play doesn't matter. Go ahead, win. Why did you just win versus Palace? 7-0 versus Liverpool. Just win then. Style of play doesn't matter, right? Just go ahead and win. We haven't won the league in the past 2 years with ETH. Just win, right? Just win. If you win, you could just win all games, right? Just win the game.
Hold on. What did you just say? We haven't won the league in what? What did you just say? We haven't won the league in what?
I'm not done yet.
What did you just say?
You about to walk again. You about to walk again. Go on. Take your time.
What?
Cavalier. What
did you just say, fam?
Can we unpack it?
This man.
Go. Wow.
Do you want me to, hold on, do I need to speak or do I need to be quiet? Tell me.
You speak. You start first because you're one of the first people to react, and then Coach Staff will come to
you. I swear he just said something about we haven't won something under Erik ten Hag. We haven't won the league under Erik ten Hag in 2 years or 3 years or 5. What are you talking about? Are you blood? He's just been here for 2 years. Do you expect a manager to come in and just win the league straight away? What is wrong with you?
Look at number 3 on this rules, bro. Style of play will be set by Jason Wilcox. So, Omo, I feel like we
No, we do not need a style of play. Because from what Joe said, go ahead and win. You don't need style of play. Just win. That's what Joe said. Just win. You don't need a style of play.
Hey, listen, that's not what I said. I said, you know what, yeah? The style of play needs to be adaptable so you can just win, fam. Look at Real Madrid the other day against Man City, fam, yeah? Did they go guns a-ho? No, they didn't. They went in there tactically and made sure they had a defensive line, yeah? It looked like ugly, shitty football, but they goddamn got across the line, didn't they? Did they win? But did they win, though? Did they win?
Shut up, United?
Don't chat shit to me.
Don't compare Real Madrid to Manchester United. Don't compare Real Madrid to Manchester United. I've been comparing Manchester United to Manchester United. You compare Manchester United to other teams. What are you talking about?
You told me not to compare him to Alex Ferguson. Now you're telling me I can't compare him to Real Madrid. What am I supposed to compare him to, dude? Nothing then. What am I supposed to compare him to?
Hold on.
Compare Manchester United to Manchester United.
But
King says
what was Fergie's style of play?
Anytime he talks, like there's this like sound situation. So let's hear King for a second. King,
I mean, man.
All to you, brother. What do you want to say about the style of play or the 5 rules that I outlined in front of you? Also, thank you to Crash Illustration for the super chat. But King, you have the ball.
Man, I don't know, what's with this style of play merchant, bro. Like, bro, it doesn't matter, bro. It doesn't, bro. Ten Hag has a style of play, bro. If the club wants him to play his style of play, let him play his style of play, bro. If Wilcox and Ten Hag are in agreement, he can adapt, bro. Ten Hag has played different types of football. His style of play isn't one trick. You know, he's a one-trick pony, bro. Roberto De Zerbi. He is stubborn, bro. He is stubborn, bro. And I hope, if he comes in, I don't want you complaining when we lose 9-0 next season, because you wanted the style of play, with these players currently in this club. I'm going to blame you, brother. You. De Zerbi changes nothing, bro. Graham Potter would have done the exact same thing with Brighton last season. Hell, he was already doing that. What is the truth? What's so special about De Zerbi? Tell me, bro.
I hear what you said, but like you know, almost
Hey,
said
it's just that, like that. When I'm talking,
let almost
You got
speak
to mute yourself, King. After you finish talking, mute yourself.
and
it's,
guys,
it's like
like if you haven't done so, contribute to the conversation as well. Almost if you want to respond to what
like I
King
said, people don't watch the same football the same way I watch football. Like the Florentine, the Conference League final. Everybody watch it here? No. But
Nah.
Real Madrid Dortmund, everybody's gonna watch it though. Atalanta by Leverkusen, everybody watch it though. But again, you don't see you don't see what I see. So when I say that, oh, this team does this, okay, that's good. When I see the Zerbi, I'm like, okay, I see what his team is trying to do on the pitch. I'm like, okay, this could work. Or the finishing is poor. Or this player is poor. I'm like, okay, we can see what the issue is. But Manchester United, the whole system is bad. The whole tactics is bad. But then again, people want to look at the player, not look at the manager. He's the same manager that been doing the same man-to-man press from game week 1 to game week 35. Come game week 36 versus Arsenal, you want to play compact. Like he could have done it in the middle of the season because again, he did it twice versus Liverpool. Twice versus Liverpool, he played compact. So you cannot tell him that, oh, now he's able to play compact. Like now the players are listening to what he's doing. Arsenal, you play compact. Newcastle play compact. Brighton, you play compact. Those three games they got a result because one simple style of play and they all work. Also, that's what they last season, by the way, too. Come FA Cup final, he was up to play compact, and you expect him to forget like the 4-0 loss, the Nottingham Forest result, the Bournemouth result. Like I'm not just gonna forget about those results that happened throughout the season. And so when I bring up those results, they talk about FA Cup. Like, bro, that's FA Cup is FA Cup. The FA Cup run is different from the Premier League run. Champions League run. Champions League. The week before the Champions League, Thomas Frank said, yo, I'm going to attack right down the middle. What did he do? Attack the right down the middle. Thomas Tuchel came up on the UCL and said, what is he going to do? Attack down the middle. What did he do? Attack down the middle. Like, what are we doing here? Simple things like that. That's the stuff I'm seeing, but you don't see that, and it's okay. It's okay. I'm not going to argue with you on that. I'm just going to educate you and tell you what I see.
Got you, brother. Got you. Okay, since you have the ball, Omar, what do you think about these rules? By the way, no Galacticos.
This is foolish. I don't believe it. Is Barrella's 26 is available? Like, why we not sign him? Like, it makes no sense. All because the player he's 26 years old, you won't sign him. No Galactico. Listen, it's Manchester United. They're gonna want at least one Galactico sign or two Galactico sign to sell shirts. Wilcox style of player, okay, that I agree with, but we still need Dan Ashford to figure out the manager issue.
Nah.
Manager to be asked what position he wants to sign, and our player, it should have been that in the beginning. INEOS a send list of 3 players per position for manager to choose from. No. They should get players for the manager, and the manager should coach.
Wait, the manager should decide the player? Is that what you just said?
No. Like number 5 doesn't make any sense to me. Number 4, like, hey, manager, what you need? Oh, you need a striker? Okay, they're gonna get you a striker.
So I don't understand how you said number 5.
So how does number 5 doesn't make sense? It goes hand in hand with number 4, fam.
No, there's the whole thing of the manager selecting the players. That's the thing. I don't want manager selecting players at all.
So hold on. After INEOS fight, listen, remember, that INEOS will get 3 players that they think are suitable.
Big up.
They will get 3 players that are suitable and then put it in front of you. So those are already 3 players that they decided are suitable. You just need to choose one. Why is that not fair? Because the manager's got to work with that player, fam. At the end of the day, you're talking like the manager should have no control whatsoever, blood. What's wrong with you? What kind of manager do you want?
I don't want the manager having control because, again, this past 2 windows, ETH has had control. You see how disaster that is.
Yeah, I get that, but they're giving him 3 players they think are suitable.
Okay.
You get me?
I get you.
A right winger, they're not gonna say, "Oh, it's Antony that you want. We're gonna get Antony." They'll be like, "No, look at Olise. Look at they'll give a short list, and then from there, like it's the club that decides, right?"
Yeah, all he said is the position, and I understand that.
Players to bring to the manager for that position, and then they go from there, right?
Okay, makes sense.
So look, for me, funny enough, 4 and 5, I agree with. Yeah. I agree with 4 and 5. I would say, okay, I like that. Yeah. That's cool. Yeah. But when it comes to 1, 2, and 3, I don't agree with all 3. 1, 2, and 3. Yeah. Age limit for 25. Yeah. It's not a bad idea, but guess what? Yeah, you might have someone like imagine you don't get someone like say that Mbappe wants to leave Real Madrid in 2 years. What, we're not going to sign him?
Sir Jim Ratcliffe said it in his own words that we do not want Mbappe, we want the next Mbappe.
You know, see what I'm saying though? I understand what he's trying to say, fam, but if he's available and number 1 and number 2 would make no sense to me. It's like, you see what Omo said about no Galacticos? I kind of agree with Omo. Me and Omo agree on that one, because what are you talking about? We should be able to get the best player in the world sometimes if we decide that we want them. Why not?
Yeah.
Do you get what I mean? And that player might be over the age of 25, which usually they are. Do you know what I mean?
Fact.
So it's like we wouldn't get what basically they're trying to rule out people like De Jong right now. They're ruling them out.
Wait, can I add something?
Yeah, go.
Can I add something? Yeah.
King, and then we'll go to Omo as we wrap up the show. Go ahead, King.
Yeah. With the Galactico thing, yeah, I don't think they're gonna stick to it because I think they want to find the correct Galactico eventually. You know what I'm saying? Maybe not the type that has a superstar behavior, you know, someone that can impact the locker room positively, you know, like maybe a leadership, maybe a Galactico that is a known leader, or like a world-class player that can push the team forward, or like he impacts the team massively. I think in that case they would go against the Galactico things. I think they're just trying to avoid the issues with the a superstar would have with a manager, because sometimes some players think they're above the manager or the club. I just think that's why they put it there, but I don't think it's gonna be adhered to like long term, because I think eventually we'll sign a Galactico.
It's a guideline. He's a 26-year-old player that is really, really good and fits the puzzle, like it's the missing piece to our puzzle. I feel like they should go. They should go ahead and sign him, right? Like,
you're damn right. They're better just use it as a guideline. You're right. I like that sounding better. This should be a guideline, not setting stone rules.
Yeah.
I think there should be some leeway to it. Listen, this match is upset with Frankie De Jong. Frankie De Jong is 27, so you won't sign him. Like, no, you'll sign him.
Damn right.
Berta 27, Kimmich 28.
We're talking about Harry Kane not too long ago. Like,
you get me? And we could use 30 goals a season for the next 3 seasons. You tell him I don't care how old he is. Yeah. If we signed Harry Kane this season, would anybody have been upset, fam? There we go. They're silent. No upsetness.
I doubt it.
Wait. Joe, repeat that.
If we had signed Harry Kane this season, the season that we just had, would you have been upset by it?
No, I won't be upset.
Right.
But
listen, bring him.
That man is special.
Yeah. Yeah, it's one of those things that apparently, this is what's going to be sort of governing Man United, and a lot of clubs. We look at them nowadays, the landscape is changing for managers. Like, it looks like clubs are going with coaches that want to work with the tools that they're given, and not managers that have a big say and a big, stubbornness to them. Which is what scares me, Joe, about this Eriktenhag situation. I feel like if Ten Hag himself might walk away, if at all INEOS move like this and say, these are the new rules, you want to take away your power to veto some
man. That Wilcox one really pisses me off, blood. That pisses me off. You cannot tell a manager. How many managers will turn this down, fam? How many managers will turn this down? This is clearly what Brighton's got going on in it, yeah? This is clearly what Brighton's got going on. And you've got to play that kind of
Brighton
play.
is different. Deserve one European
Like, this is
football and just say
clearly
like,
what
nah,
Brighton
we're a
has
Sunday
going
club.
on. You've got to play the style of play by whoever's set it out to you. Yeah, it doesn't matter. It means that, yeah, look, they better not be saying, look, they better not be too specific as well, innit? Yeah, because you better just be like attacking or defensive. And even then, I don't even like a person saying that to a manager, because imagine you telling Jose Mourinho you have to play attacking football all the time. Who told you that? That's not me. Don't talk to me like that. Who are you? No,
No,
blood. This is not how football works. You
I
don't tell a
believe there'll
manager
be
how to play.
I believe there'll be leeway to that. As a majority of the time, you play this way. But let's just say you go against a juggernaut in Man City, you want to go kind of like defensive and compact. But this is like majority of the time, like 40 to 60% of the time, you're gonna play this style of play. It's just that simple.
We are never
You're
going to
not gonna go
find the
against
next.
Luton and be say I'm scared, or go against Ipswich and say, oh, now I gotta play defensive because I know how to play defensive. Like, no, you're gonna go attacking whatever it is what it is.
We will never find the next Alex Ferguson by telling the manager how to play. 100%. 100%. How are we going to do that if the manager can't be allowed to be themselves, fam? That makes no sense.
But Joe, you also need some
I
who's
will be myself.
long-term vision for the club. It's not just about you see how Chelsea bought players for Tuchel, like, and then from there they're like, oh damn, no, what's his name?
Yeah, but
Actually,
they're firing managers left, right, and centre, fam.
yeah, you need somebody who's got a long-term vision that's beyond just the manager though. Like there's gotta be a
I
balance.
get that. Don't get me wrong. Someone in the back, yeah, but you can't tell the manager how to play. Like I said, I agree with the two at the bottom in it, yeah. And like for me, you really can't tell a manager how to play their football, in it, fam. The reason why you get a manager in is because the style of football that they're playing, and you hopefully they'll bring it to your team and bring you trophies. You don't bring a manager then say play this way. That's crazy. You get me?
Wild. It's wild.
I, I, I,
Well,
I don't believe in
can
that rule, but I believe that rule is flexible.
I hope so, blood. I really do, because I want him to stay, fam. I want him to stay. If they tell him
Oh,
you
not
got
for
to do this, this,
ETH, for
and
the
this,
next man. Come on, what are we doing here?
I don't care. But even for the next man, fam, imagine telling, okay, imagine we get Ancelotti, fam, and they say you have to play the way we tell you to play.
No, that's
What do you
cracking.
think Ancelotti would tell them?
Tell them what to
What do
do.
you think Ancelotti would tell them?
He'll walk.
He would basically find the Italian for go suck yourself, blood. Who you talking to? Whatever that is in Italian.
Actually, Ancelotti will stay. He'll just stay for the next job to show up and just leave.
That's what I'm saying, fam. You can't do that to a big time manager. And if we want big time things to happen here, you cannot tell a big time manager we want you to do what we're telling you to do on the pitch. No, you can tell me everything you want to tell me in terms of signings, in terms of how to talk to these players, about how you run the system, about how much you want to pay them. But you cannot tell me when he steps onto the pitch, you man are not there. You man are up there in the stands. If you're there in the stands, sometimes you man are even there in the stands with me on the pitch. So don't tell me how to play. I will die on my sword. That's how I play football. That's why you brought me here.
Craziness. It's wild. It's wild to think about it. King says, brother, what are your closing? Shout out to Jarvis, by the way, who just joined us. Jarvis, you're joining at the end of the conversation. Kindly go back because it was an ambush of one Ten Hag inner versus many Ten Hag out. No, one Ten Hag outer versus many Ten Hag inners. But it's a family. We have to have a conversation, and we shifted to these 5 rules that are in the mud, in Imran Khan's words. But
I like that. This one. I like Imran Khan's words right here.
No manager would take these fishy rules, right? Craziness.
It kind of sounds like they're kind of looking for a yes man. You know what I'm saying? Like Chelsea. You know what I'm saying? Like they're doing the Chelsea thing. Yeah, it's kind of looking fishy.
I don't want to be Brighton, fam.
Yeah. You know what it is, yeah. I just think, that Ten Hag will stay because I think we still need to sort out things at this club. Yeah. And I just think it would be fair to just make sure the Ten Hag project ends. You understand what I'm saying? Then maybe next summer, yeah. I know that Barada will be in and Ashworth will be there by then, yeah. Because these men will be here like when the season starts or like in the middle of the season.
Yeah.
Like I just think it's the best to do that. You know,
Yes, sir.
I think it's the best to do that.
Just on that point, by the way, apparently it's John Cross who's in and Sir David Brailsford who Ten Hag out. And they keep on going back and forth on this. These are just rumors according to Ben Jacobs. And we're waiting every second. I keep on looking. The first thing I did this morning,
Yeah.
if the INEOS Mendem have made a decision yet, and it keeps on stalling and stalling and stalling. And for me, that's why I decided to call them BBL INEOS. They're moving like some indecisive, chickens, pretty much. They don't know which way to go. Should I go left? Should I go right? We need to make a decision. Footballing people should make use that decision quickly and efficiently. That will help our transfer window as well. Because look at this, it could drag on till the Euros. It could drag until after the Euro. Like what? This has an impact on our transfers incomings. So we need to. Man, I don't want to see our club starting like 5 steps behind when the season starts. Anyway, what a conversation. Big up to you guys for contributing into this conversation. King says, Joe Blackman, legend, Omo, as well as Court Star, and who else was here? Manj, his connection let him down. He's out shopping. So big up to Manj as well. And everybody that's hit the like button, I appreciate you guys so much. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't done so yet. We will keep talking about this until they make a decision. My birthday present, I'm hoping that it's a decision that is Ten Hag favorable tomorrow. I'll be celebrating. So guys, the happy hour is here. So do not forget to hit the... No, Crash, I have not forgotten your super chat. Let me go to it right now. Almost chatting chicken dung, but every fan has a right to their opinions. That is very true. Every fan has a right to their opinions. Just keep oh Lord, keep the pipe away from your side before talking, says Crash. Oh Lord, try and be respectful, my friend. But I appreciate the super chat so much, Crash. I really, really appreciate you and your contribution to the conversation as well. Yeah. Oh, BBL INEOS, make your decision, please. Men like Joe, shout out to you, brother.
Peace.
Backhand Entertainment. Don't forget to check him out there. Also, Reckless Delegate, who's always in the gym. Big up to you. Yeah, you're just sitting there with your shades on. You're not actually working out. Get out of here, bro. Oh man. Anyway, Sir Jim Ratcliffe out. I see our friends protest incoming with these Khan and fishy rules, says Imran Khan. Yeah, let's see. Hopefully they're just like loose guidelines and part of the reform that they're doing in the background. But anyway, if you are to believe things, there is no money at United. We're linked to players costing around 200 to 300 mil. If you are to believe things, there is no money at United. We're linked to players costing around... Jeez. Yeah, that's a Galactico signing right there. Yeah. Maybe. Could it just be maybe they're saying this to like make sure that like they get favorable like transfer deals, like to get rid of the Man United tax? These guys have a big job ahead of them. How do you get rid of, the Man United overpricing that we always get when clubs are selling players? That's the job for Sir Dave Brailsford and Sir Jim Ratcliffe and them. And maybe some of these rules are coming out just so that they can kind of like, use that as a bargaining chip, if you get my point. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for being here. I got to get moving. And yeah, we'll see you in the happy hour tomorrow. Shout out to you. Peace. Yo.
Now let's check in with Joe for all of today's sports news.
Manchester United.